Previously on Escape the Night. The travelers met Hades' robot guard of the underworld and had to search for the map to get to his kill switch, as the robot hunted them down and forced them to compete in his deadly game with a twist. In the end, it was Nathan and Snowy voted into the challenge, with Bobby helping Snowy and Joe helping Nathan. And Bobby came out victorious, leaving Joe in despair and Nathan to be fatally electrocuted. What is going on? Oh, it's just you, Hades. What do you want? I have this sand shard that was a part of my crystal spear before I dismantled it, and I figured who else would be better to guard it than the Egyptian pharaoh Cleopatra. Absolutely not. Be gone, I will never help you. I was afraid you would say that, but unfortunately for you, Cleopatra, you don't have much of a choice. Now that we're halfway through the game and our group's numbers have been cut in half, I think it would be a good time to reminisce about some of the friends that we have lost along this journey. Guys, we've lost 5 friends at this point. They're really gone. And it sucks because I feel like I barely even got to know Pumpkin. He barely got to open his mouth before he got killed off. And Ari, she didn't deserve to die that early. And as much of a villain to the team she might have been, Super was actually really helpful and she carried this team through. And poor Sucks, he got votes at pretty much every single elimination he attended. Poor guy, he was doomed. But why did Nathan have to go? He was so helpful and he didn't do anything wrong. I wish there was a way to reverse all this and he could come back. I wish all of them could come back. As an experienced member of these killing games, I know sometimes there is a way to bring someone back to life. I'm hoping and praying for a revival. We need as much help as we could get. Guys, that was beautiful, and I'm sorry to interrupt, but it's time to get down to work. Your next lieutenant has the sand shard. They're waiting in the ancient pyramid. As we walk toward the pyramid, I wonder who this next lieutenant could be. And then I see Cleopatra. Hi, Cleopatra, are you okay? No, Hades cursed me to make me help him, so that I would lose my soul after 3 days. And today is the end of the 3rd day. You need to help me. Wait, so do you have one of Hades' shards? Yeah, he gave one to me, and I'll give it to you at any cost. Just help me break this curse. I can't help but feel sorry for Cleopatra. This really sucks. She tells us more about this curse, and she tells us that there's this ceremony to break the curse, but we need 3 urns to do it. So we split up into 2 groups. I go with Kana, and Joe, he goes with Jackie. For looking for my group's urn, I had the idea to go to the underworld's cliffs. They're at the very other side of the underworld from where we are. And plus, they're kinda high up. I think it's a perfect place to hide one of these urns. Guys, I don't see anything. Yeah, I think we blew it. I don't think there's one here. Are you kidding me? We just walked 20 minutes to find this urn and there was nothing. So instead, we go to Hades' throne room to see if one's there. And sure enough, we find one. Joe and I decided to go look in the cemetery. Okay, let's look for this urn. Jackie and I end up looking in that part of the cemetery for a while, so we moved to a different spot. Joe, look, I found it! We grab our urn and meet up with the rest of the group back at the pyramid. And we need one more urn. But I have the bright idea, maybe this last urn never left the pyramid to begin with. So I open up the sarcophagus and bam, there it is. But with this urn comes a note, and it says, the curse cannot be broken, but only rather transferred. So I bet you all know what that means at this point. One of us is about to be cursed. Okay guys, I'll give you time to discuss your votes. I don't really want to discuss at this point because I feel all of us did a great job in today's challenge. So I throw out the idea we all just vote for ourselves and leave it up to luck. Okay guys, I will now shuffle and draw two. The Savant. And the second person going into the death challenge is the Actress. What? Me again? Good luck to the both of you. Your challenge awaits. Joe and I slowly walk towards this pyramid and towards our fates. Welcome back to the pyramid, guys. I may have some good news for you, but also some bad. Both of you are safe from this death challenge. But unfortunately, you must choose one of your friends waiting in the lounge to be cursed. What? No, I can't do that. I'm afraid you don't have a choice, or else I'll die and you don't get your shard. The urns are approaching now. Tonight, these urns represent your friends. The first for Bobby, the second for Kana, and the last for Jackie. You must smash one of these urns, and the urn you smash, that person will die. I'll let you two discuss. So Joe, what do you think about Bobby? I know he's the least helpful of the group right now, but he's my cousin still. I won't be able to live with myself if I'm the reason he's dead. What about Kana? I honestly feel very close to her, and she's a good team player. I definitely agree with you. She's done so much for us. But Jackie's also an amazing team player, and she's so good at finding these clues. I don't know what to do at this point. I'm right with you. This is going to be really, really hard. After some more discussing, me and Snowy eventually settle on a name, and we smash their urn. So, who do you think is coming back from the challenge, guys? I personally think it's going to be Joe. I think he could pull this out. Really? I was going to think Snowy. All of a sudden, as me and Bobby are talking, something's going weird with Jackie. Guys, help me! What's going on? I don't know, Jackie. Stay calm. Guys, help me, please. Jackie, no! All Kana and I could do is watch in awe because we don't know what's happening. But all of a sudden, Jackie's body falls to the floor. Bobby, she's dead! I'm so confused what's going on. I thought either Snowy or Joe was gonna die. I need answers. Now. That was probably the hardest thing I had to do in my life, but it was all worth it because you got the shard. Thank you. Thank you for saving my life. I am indebted to you. But I feel the shard is not reward enough. I have something else. This is the scroll of Pharaoh's past. You could take it and write one name on it. And using Pharaoh magic, it will be able to bring them back to life. This is major because we get a do-over. But I feel everyone that's died so far is deserving in their own right to come back. But I know who deserves it most. I write their name on the parchment, hand it back to Cleopatra, and pray.